IBRX, ImmunityBio, just a quick update from one of my members who has just asked me for a quick update on the short position and why it's going down so much today after a recent rally, and there's a very good reason for that. And this is the news here. I'm going to cover this now. Just a very quick update on IBRX. What we've had is we had a rotation out of mega caps because we know rates are coming down. That doesn't really help mega caps. They like when rates are high. However, small caps like ImmunityBio, who borrow lots of money, they love when rates come down. So we had a rotation. Many called it a Trump play and all the rest of it, partly, but mainly it was a rotation out of mega caps, taking huge profits. We've had a massive rally recently this year, really fantastic. Buy all the small caps. All the small caps rallied. And now it's moving back. The rotation is back into mega caps. Great companies with great balance sheets will always rise to the top, very much like cream at the top of the milk. It always rises to the top. So a lot of junk companies, and I'm not saying ImmunityBio is, but a lot of junk companies, low caps, small caps, not particularly great, but people decided to buy into those, and they all rallied. There was a big pop last week, and now it's gone back out again. So the fundamentals haven't changed. The business is the same. However, it presented an opportunity. So let's look at and answer this question for Chris Schultz. Can I snag your opinion on IBX short position? So I'm going to share with you the short position and just bring you this news as we look at it. All right, ImmunityBio gained 17% in the past week. Here's why. Commercial portfolio comprises only market drug Activa. Hang on a minute. There we go. I beg your pardon. I was reading that live there. Let me just focus on this section here. ImmunityBio's shares gained 16.7% in the past week, following the announcement of insurance coverage for its drug across multiple states. Several healthcare plans you provide reimbursement for Activa, increasing patient access. Additionally, within just 8 weeks since approval, several IBC, CIS patients across the United States have already been treated with the immunotherapy. Now, that's good news. I don't want to do the whole story, but the point is that news really would have about a 5 or 6% bounce. That's all. It had a 16.7. So it's not because of that. We got a rotation, and now that profit is coming back out and being taken out. So we need to bear that in mind. When we get an end of a cycle, like a rotation, a lot of money comes out of one sector and moves into another. So it can appear that stocks are doing better than they actually are. All right. But you asked specifically about the short interest. Now then, we've got a 31.38% short interest. That is excessively high. Anything over 20 is high, is excessive. However, we always remember the famous incident of the great short with GameStop. That was 100% when that exploded. Just because it's excessive, and that's the sort of line where people say, from this point on, we can get a short squeeze. It has to accompany with some news, some sentiment, and most certainly volume. Let's go back to the volume and we can look at this. The average volume on this stock is 3.14 million. So it's very low volume in the first place. And today's volume is 289. So we are way below. There's no short squeeze, nothing exciting like that going to happen. So we do have excessive short interest. But I'm going to go back to what I said right at the beginning. The fact of the matter is we have got a rotation. The stock got an exaggerated pump, and now it's just taken some back. That's all. There's nothing more to it than that. And if we look today, you see my IRA, we are up today 0.6. That's the S&P essentially. We're up. Now we had a really good open this morning and profit being taken there just the same. But of course, if the general markets come down, that would exaggerate what happens for ImmunityBio. There's a quick update. I hope that hope that helps you out, Chris. I know you're a big fan of this stock. Remember, I don't like using the word fan. Never be a fan of any stock. Stock doesn't know you own it. Doesn't care whether you own it, you lose all your money, or you become super rich. bear that in mind, take profits along the way, and understand what's going on with the general markets. Click above my head, down below in the description. Over here, I'll put my Alpha Spread playlist of all the stocks I reviewed. And down here, I shall put ImmunityBio playlist. And you can go and check out all of the videos and the earnings and everything else related to ImmunityBio. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.